The Selena S is a digital imaging system, and at WADDP, it is used primarily for cell culture analysis in biological and pharmaceutical research. It combines a fluorescence microscope, bright field imaging, to analyze cells and possible effects drug delivery systems may have on them. At WADDP, the frozen Sonic Mighty Revo 14K is currently utilized for the fabrication of 3D printed microneedle molds and direct 3D printed microneedle arrays. The printer's ultra-fine resolution and precision layering capabilities enable the accurate formation of delicate microneedle tips and microstructures, essential for achieving consistent mechanical strength and controlled drug delivery performance. The 3D block plotter is used for biomedical and tissue engineering applications, like creating scaffolds for bone and soft tissue regeneration, printing organ models, and fabricating cartilage and heart valves. The Ultimaker 2 is a 3D printer, primarily used for fused filament fabrication, a type of additive manufacturing where a thermoplastic filament is melted and deposited layer by layer to build 3D objects. It enables rapid formulation of nanoparticles, for example, lipid nanoparticles, polymeric nanoparticles, hybrid nanoparticles, by mixing components at very small scales using microfluidic cartridges. A dissolution testing instrument used primarily in pharmaceutical laboratories for testing how quickly and how much of a drug is released from a solid dosage form, example tablets, into a fluid medium under controlled conditions. Thermogravimetric analyzer measures mass changes in a sample over time as the temperature is varied or held constant in a controlled atmosphere. Differential scanning calorimeter measures the heat flow into or out of a sample as it is heated, cooled, or held at a constant temperature, isothermal, allowing you to detect thermal transitions in materials. Modular Advanced Rheometer System is used to measure the flow and deformation behavior of materials such as complex fluids, semi-solids, pastes, gels, polymer melts, and suspensions. A specialized piece of laboratory apparatus used primarily in air and moisture-sensitive chemistry to remove volatile solvents or to dry samples in a vacuum in a controlled atmosphere, amongst other uses. The Micromeritics ASAP 20 Accelerated Surface Area and Porosimetry System is used to determine the specific surface area, porosity, and pore size distribution of solid materials. It primarily utilizes gas sorption techniques, specifically physisorption, physical adsorption, and optionally chemasorption, chemical adsorption, to characterize materials. The Rigaku MiniFlex 600 is a benchtop X-ray diffractometer, XRD, used for the analysis of crystalline materials, primarily powders. The system operates based on Bragg's law. It directs a monochromatic X-ray beam onto a sample, and a detector measures the resulting reflections. A dissolution tester is used to assess the rate and extent to which the active drug ingredient is released from an oral dosage form, like a tablet or capsule, and dissolves into a liquid medium. A nanospinner is used to produce nanofibers, fibers with diameters typically in the range of tens to hundreds of nanometers, primarily through a process called electrospinning. The ICP-OES is used to determine the concentration of different chemical elements in a liquid sample. It operates by using extremely high heat to make the atoms in a sample emit light, which is then measured to identify and quantify the elements present. The texture analyzer is used to objectively measure the physical properties of materials, especially those related to how a product feels when touched, handled, or consumed. Essentially, it replaces subjective human sensory evaluation with quantitative numerical data. The elasticins bio is used for the non-destructive, contact-free measurement of the viscoelastic properties of soft materials, particularly those used in the life sciences and biomedical fields. The cell-scale Biotester 5000 is used for planar, biaxial mechanical testing of small, soft, biological specimens and biomaterials. It is considered a gold standard for this type of testing.